Hello Leo, and welcome to your reading. Leo, we're going to see what messages the divine wants you to receive in this reading. As usual, I always remind you that these readings are generalized, so take what resonates with you, leave what doesn't, because that will resonate with someone else who's watching this reading. Really allow your intuition to be present as I'm doing this reading for you, because by doing that you get way more information. Okay, so remember to subscribe to the channel and to hit that notification bell, because it is important to have that energy exchange between us. Okay, so as I'm getting your cards, remember to look at your sun sign, your moon sign, and also your ascendant sign. By doing that, again, you get more information that is tailor-made for you, really. So I will link in the channel, in the description box below, a website you can go to and input your birth details if you don't know, for instance, where your rising sign or your moon sign is. So you can calculate where your planetary placement is. Okay, Leo, these are the cards that we have. Okay, and there's a feeling, Leo, where some of you are really going through a transition that could just make you feel tired, exhausted. Okay, there's just something here that is all about you just feeling just in your emotions. Your mental health could be getting triggered. You could just be wanting some time alone. But the most important thing that is on the table for you is the divine is saying to you, listen, do not run away from the situation that is here, from the process that you're going through addictions, through vices, through just escapism. This process is leading to something that is beautiful, right? But we must understand that we cannot run away from the healing that is on the table. So from what I'm hearing is, for some of you, it almost feels like you have gone through a lot, okay? A lot of disappointment, a lot of trauma, a lot of drama, and you are just feeling like, I am sick and tired of being sick and tired of everything that has happened. There's a feeling where your energy is just feeling really low. So the divine wants to lift up that energy because you are going through an important transition. This is your birthday month, right? This is your solar return. And it is your solar return. It is about looking at the next year for you and seeing what you need to live in this side of this year for you. What you need to leave behind, what you need to close. So it is that encouragement that you have to look at things deeply, because there are some things that are not really good for you, but you're staying in situations that are bringing you down, that are bringing your energy down. There is energy vampires that are here that you need to address and you need to let go of, because you have the major arcana card of the death card, and the death card is encouraging you to put an ending to some situations that are here. Addictions and vices could also be part of this message that I'm hearing for you. So those were the messages that I was hearing, so I just needed to give that to you. Let's have a look to see what the cards are saying. So the first card that you received, Leo, is talking about you needing that deep replenishment. Your soul, your body, you feel tired, you feel dry, you feel exhausted. And the divine is saying that, listen, come home to the divine's loving arms, to get that healing, to get that pep talk, to get that big hug, just to lie in the divine's bosoms, right? And just get that moment where you feel like you are just able to breathe. So the divine is saying, retreat, okay, rest and be held. Be held in the divine's loving arms for a moment before you go on your next chapter, before you go and start something new. Because the divine knows and understands, I'm really hearing, that for some of you, you feel that you're alone, but you're not. The divine understands the challenges that are here. The divine understands on a deep level how it feels like for you to feel alone, to feel disappointed, to feel betrayed even. But the divine is saying that as you are journeying, as you are putting an end to some situations, this is when you just need to come home and just be held for a moment so that you can have the strength to go on. So the next card that we have is talking about your mental health needing healing. So as you are being held by the divine, as you are being embraced, the divine is going to bring that healing to your mental health. And not only that, you are being encouraged to go and talk to someone. If this situation is just too much for you, go and talk to someone. Even if it's a friend, even if it's just joining a group on Facebook, a community, whatever it is, of similar type of people who are going through similar situations, so that you can have people who support you and understand your situation on a deep level. Because the divine is saying that, listen, because your mental health needs healing, please take the time to heal. Because for some of you, you are numbing. You are running away from the work that you're meant to be doing. As you heal, as you recover, you're going to see that your blessings are starting to come. Because now you're going forward, feeling healed, feeling supported, feeling like the divine understands and knows and is willing to support you through this journey that is difficult. Some of you have really gone through difficult journeys and you feel alone, but you're not. So even if joining support groups is not your thing, if you're saying you don't have money for therapy, if you're saying you don't have friends to talk to, the divine is saying you have your guides, you have your ancestors, you have your guardian angels, but above all, allow that openness to connect to the divine from your heart chakra, right? So that you're never alone. So whatever is happening, addictions, running away is not the way to go. Put an ending to this situation. Heal whatever needs to heal. And then you can go forward in a way that brings new beginnings for you. So as you are retreating, as you are replenishing, you are stepping into the energy of being alone, being isolated for a moment. This is that feeling of being the hermit, saying your prayers, being the hermit, allowing that replenishment from the divine to happen to you. So you're in this energy of please do not disturb. You are switching off your phone, even for 10 minutes, even for an hour. You're going for a walk, maybe by water. You're just being alone in your bed, in your home. And in doing so, you're going to see that your guardian angels are there, are right there with you. I don't know why I can't talk there. So as you're alone, your guardian angels will be there, embracing, healing, talking to you, uplifting your energy, uplifting your vibration. So you're understanding that this is an important time for you. I know that everyone, when it comes to tarot readings, they just want the fluff, the empty promises, the magic. Everything will be all right. You don't have to do anything. But no, this is a process that you're going through. When you heal, when you go through trauma and you address that trauma, you give it time. You give it that moment where your trauma and your injuries are being healed and nurtured and tended to. This is when you can heal and go forward, feeling whole, complete, supported, and stronger than before. This is the whole purpose of this reading, to make you understand that this journey is trying to make you stronger than you've ever been before. So understand that it is indeed a process. So the divine is saying that, listen, for some of you, you need to put an ending to some of your friendships, to some of the people that you hang around with, because they are part of the problem. They are poisoning you slowly. So the divine is saying that, listen, some of the vices, some of the addictions, some of the addictive behavior, some of the escapism is to do with people that you associate with on a regular basis. This could be your friends. You've been friends for a long time. This could be your family. But the thing is, they are not bringing anything good to the table. They are keeping you in the same vibration. They are keeping you in the same situations. Year in, year out, you're talking about the same things. There's no growth. This is why the divine is saying, find new people, find new tribes, find your support system, because the company that you're keeping right now are not allowing you to grow. They are the types of people that you're bitching about the same thing. 10 years from now, the divine is getting bored about the whole situation. They are the same people who are poison. They are the same people who are snakes. They are the same people who are keeping you like this, encouraging you to drink, encouraging you to smoke, encouraging you to engage in behaviors that are stunting your growth. And then you're coming and praying to the divine and asking why your situation is not improving. That's because you are holding on to people that you must be willing to let go. So as you can see, there is that situation that the divine is talking about where you're putting an end to some friendships, where you're putting an end to some situations so that a brighter dawn can start, a new era can start. There is you walking in to a new chapter, feeling whole, feeling complete. But Leo, understand that as you are ending some situations, it doesn't have to be filled with drama. You don't have to go and make big announcements. You can just start slowly distancing yourself from some people, slowly not engaging in that group conversation, removing yourself maybe from some WhatsApp groups that you're in. You are slowly removing yourself. And people might ask, how come you're not coming out to drink with us, to party with us? How come? They might even start making you feel guilty for the fact that you're not engaging in the same things as you've been engaging in for a long time. Where is the growth in that? That is the real question. So whatever is happening, the divine is saying, end some situations. And in ending these situations, you are going to see that new behaviors are going to start coming up. New people, new support systems are going to come and take the place of the old systems that you had in place. So whatever is happening, like I said, this is a big process that you're going through, but it's leading to a new beginning. A bright future, like I told you already, is on the cards once you allow these endings to happen. The sunrise starts to rise. This is that golden hour that you're going to be walking into if you should choose to do so. So this is the reading that I have for you. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'm going to see you soon. It's a goodbye from me.